Welcome back to Living 808. You know, Living 808 is spotlighting nonprofits that make Hawaii a better place. Today, we're going to take a closer look at the Institute of Human Services in a franchise that we call Kokua Hawaii.
IHS is dedicated to the issue of homelessness and shared more about its history and its mission.
Trying to make Hawaii a better place to live, and you can help. Jill Wright is the Director of Philanthropy and Community Relations at IHS, and she's joining us now. Thanks for being with us. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Let's let our viewers know IHS, it's a super important place, and you're kind of in charge, but I would like to know the purpose of IHS and what kinds of programs do you guys offer?
At IHS, our goal is to make Hawaii a better place for all of our residents, including those who are experiencing or on the verge of experiencing homelessness. So you might know that at any given time, about 4,500 of Oahu's residents are experiencing homelessness. And at any given time, you know, there are many more who are very close to that. So our goal is to end or prevent homelessness, and we do that in a lot of different ways. So everybody's situation is unique. But some of the things that we do to help people to end or avert their homelessness is we offer job training and job placement programs. We help people with back to work wardrobes and that kind of thing. We offer children's and family programming, education, financial literacy, after school programming and tutoring for children in our shelter as well as in the community. We also have a health services program. So for people who are experiencing homelessness, we have 2 medical clinics on site. And then what most people know us for is our shelters. So we have 9 shelters around the island of Oahu where we are offering a night's rest to about 400 people per night in our shelter network. And there's we also offer meals, 3 meals a day. And you know, one of the things that we're doing, or that we've always done, but that is of a particular need right now in terms of homeless prevention, is offering rent subsidies to people who are housed but need some help to remain in their houses. So just need maybe a month or 2 of support till they can kind of get back on their feet.
Wow, you guys do a lot more than I think people even realize. How did IHS actually come into existence?
Yeah, IHS was founded by one individual, a guy named Father Claude Dutil. It was on his 58th birthday. And he was a recovering alcoholic. And I think he just realized that you know, people don't need to be defined by their situation, and wanted to make change for those people. So he started on the streets of Chinatown, just kind of offering coffee and conversation and peanut butter sandwiches to homeless individuals. And it kind of took off. And through a network of volunteers, people started engaging more with this community and just offering a listening ear and help and hope for a brighter future. So here we are, 42 years later. We now have a staff of over 200 individuals, and all of those programs we already talked about, again, you know, designed to end homelessness.
I want to know how the demographic has changed over the 42 years. I mean, I'm sure the demo has changed and the needs of the homeless population has evolved quite a bit over the years, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And is evolving, you know, as we speak. You know, the economic reality that we're in right now means that, you know, people are seeking help for the first time in their lives. You know, it could be anybody. It could be you or me, maybe one paycheck away and not able to make rent. And so the face of homelessness on Oahu is young working families. It's people living out of their cars. It's what we're seeing in this COVID moment is more people needing help. One trend in the past couple of years is more kapuna that are in need of services. So about 12% of Oahu's homeless adults are 60 or over. But there is some good news. So in the last 5 years, family homelessness has declined by 43%. And that's through a partnership of a lot of different agencies, all of us working together to make sure that we focus on families with children especially, because we know that children that grow up in homelessness are more likely to become homeless adults. And we really want to end the cycle of homelessness and make sure, you know, a brighter future for our whole island and all of our residents really starts with our children.
There are still, though, a lot of people that need help. And if there's people that need help, that means you guys need help to help them. Volunteers, can you tell me the kind of work that the volunteers do, and how has this pandemic kind of affected all of that?
Yeah, you know, volunteers are at the core of our mission and they're at the heart and soul of the work we do. I mentioned we started out as a volunteer organization and we still really thrive on the work of our volunteer supporters. So, still lots of opportunities to get involved if folks are interested in volunteering. You can fill out a volunteer application on our website or email our volunteer coordinator, volunteer@ihshawaii.org. And we can talk about lots of different ways that you can volunteer from home. Or even come into our shelters as well in the future.
Thank you so much for being with us on Living It Away. I appreciate it. We're going to have all your information on our website shortly after the show. Also, how folks can help and get involved. And if they've got any questions about volunteering, we'll have that information on our website as well. Thank you, Jill. Appreciate it so much.
That's so great. Thank you so much.
You know, sometimes you just don't think about it, but they need help too.
And this is such an issue. Like you said, you know, a lot of them, it's not necessarily what you think that leads to being homeless right now, the economy, mental health issues, so many different faces of this issue. So they certainly do need the help, especially now. So we're glad to be able to shine a spotlight on many of the nonprofits working so hard to make our community a better place.
And it's called Kokua Hawaii, so check back on our website shortly after the show if you need any kind of information, but we'll be doing this regularly. Thank you.